What's up, Better Days? Today we're on the Murfreesboro Greenway and I'm just cutting through the woods to get to the river, and I saw this. Plunk. I saw it and I immediately knew what it was, but then I looked beside it and there was another one right there. They usually do that. There's usually more than one in any given patch that has one, because I just saw a third one too. Right there. Wow, that's cool. Hopefully that's a good sign. I'm trying to go fly fishing on the Stones River. We want to see if we can get some, I don't know, anything. Can I catch anything? I'm not a fly fisherman. If you've been watching my channel for the whole 5 years I've been doing it, you know I don't really catch much fish on a fly. We're going to give it a shot though. We're going to see if we can catch a bluegill or a rock bass or a smallmouth. I want to be like my buddy Scar Fishing. He came out here and he caught a few gar on a fly. How much fun would that be? Holy smokes, this is beautiful. There's duck hanging out. You know, we were out here throwing the cast net a couple weeks ago. None of this was here. None of this grass. It all just, there's bait fish right there. If I had my cast net, boom, it's over for them. I have on this dry fly right here. I think a bait fish would eat that for sure. I don't know what it's called. You guys can tell me. I don't know much about fly fishing at all. I know I bought this cheap fly rod at Walmart and was out using it last year when I got some trout at the Elk River on a dry fly, which was pretty impressive. And that day, before I caught any fish, I was having some trouble casting it in general, getting it to do anything I wanted it to do. And this really young guy, teenager, comes up and he's giving me some advice and telling me, yeah, I've got this cheap rod. I think part of my problem is that, you know, it's cheap and it doesn't cast very well. So he grabs the rod. He says, let me see it for a second. He starts whipping this thing, whoosh, 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 sets it out there 65 feet away, just drops the freaking fly in a teacup. And he was like, no, I think it works pretty good. Yeah, it was definitely me. I don't know how to use a fly rod, but we're gonna try to figure it out. There we go. Oh, I just had my first take of the day. Smacked it on top water. That little dry fly I showed you. See if I can get it in there to him again. I cannot. He got it. He got it. I didn't get him. The wind is really whipping. I think these fly guys, they are so good. They can do it even with this wind whipping. There we go. That ought to do. Oh, they're jumping right here. Got one. Got one. All right. First fish on the fly is a long-eared sunfish. This is a dry fly, that little thing I showed you guys to start. Oops. Wow. Well, he really got it down too. I was just walking along looking for the next spot to cast, and you just kind of let your dry fly sit out on the surface and pull along behind you. Caught us our first little fish of the day. Real pretty guy. What a sweet catch, that tiny little fly, this cool little fish. So much fun. Oh my goodness. All right, let's get better at fly fishing. Come on. Let's see what's going on in here. Here's one of my little fly boxes. My brother-in-law got me this for Christmas. It's really cool. A friend of his, I think, ties flies and tied me a whole bunch of cool stuff. It tied a knot in my line. I was just fly fishing, and just like normal, well, what I call normal, I'm not very good, it tied a double overhand knot in my line, so I had to retie. I already got one cast in. I don't know how these fly guys do it. This is insane. This is so hard. It was 10 minutes, the better part of 10 minutes, just to get this fly on this line, because it's so hard to get it through the eye. Ooh, I almost had him. Got him. Yes. These are what? Oh no, that's another little long ear. I thought that was going to be a little Stones River bait fish. I mean, it is. You can use it for bait if you catch it like this. You can't cast net for these fish. You have to release them if you catch them in a cast net. But if you catch them like this, you can use them as bait. Isn't that interesting? Right in that tree. Nice. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, guys. We just had one of these huge sucker fish come up and try to eat it. Or like a big bass or something. I don't know what that was. He swam right for it. Oh, there, he's got it again. It's a bass with melanosis. It's a huge largemouth. He swam for it. I see him. He's right out in front of us. It's a largemouth with bad melanosis all over him. If we get this fish, I'm gonna trip out. Pick it up. Oh, I almost got him. He turned his head on it. He turned his head on it. I'm gonna get this fish. I'm gonna get this fish. I think that pink worm's gonna do the trick. He turned his head on it. Oh yeah, he mouthed at it. For sure, yeah, he's going after that pink. Eat it, eat it, eat it. He sure swam in there hard at it. Got him. Yes, that was incredible. Oh, he just come over. He couldn't resist it. He come over and he smacked it. Guys, this is the most incredible thing I've ever done in my life. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Big old largemouth on the fly. This is so much fun. Now I know why these guys do it. All right. Get on in here. Oh, he's not done fighting yet. That's a nice melanosis bass. Got him. Oh my gosh, I got him. Look at this squirmy worm. He wouldn't hit the topwater fly. He wouldn't hit that jig that I worked on the bottom like a Ned rig. But he came after that squirmy worm. As soon as it went in there, he came after it, and I knew it was gonna be on. Look at this fish. Look at the cool spots on that fish. Oh, I know you wanna get away, but I wanna show you to the subscribers. You guys wanna come out and do this trip, hit me up, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. Nothing is off limits. We can do just about any kind of trip you can see me do. We'll do it. We'll get out here and go after these fish. I need to get a short of this fish. You guys will see this fish on my channel in a short before you see this video, because that melanosis is really cool. Just want to hold him in the water, let the water from upstream flow over his gills. You never want to hold them backwards. You don't want water going backwards across their gills for some reason. I'm not sure, but I know that's true. Okay, one last look for you guys. That was incredibly fun. Let's watch this fish go right back over to its bed. Here we go. There he goes. And it's back. Awesome. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Look at here. Looky here. All right. Long ear sunfish on the squirmy worm. Squirmy, squirmy, wormy, wormy. They can't resist you 'cause you're tasty. First of all, my fly line tied another knot in itself, and you can't catch a big old bass like that with knots in there like that. It's gonna break. Second of all, and just as importantly, my squirmy worm ain't squirming no more. The little tail fell off. Gotta retie again. This whole thing just fell apart. I tied it together and then it just fell apart. The little bead fell off and the little backing, everything just fell apart. Unbelievable. Gosh, no, that's not gonna work. We gotta retie again. There we go. Got a good one. Got a good one. Oh, that's a rock bass. That's what I've been looking for. Nice big rock bass. That's what I was looking for. I was saying I needed to catch a rock bass. There we go. That's a good one. Daggum stud. Another one falls victim to the squirmy worm. It's squirming, it's worming, and it's hooking these vermin. Love it. There's a long ear. This is incredible. Look at this waterfall. You can just come down here and pull fish out of here that look like this. Tennessee's most photogenic fish, and that's a big one. That's a good big one. It's a nice fish. Man, look at the color on that fish. It's incredible. Boom, got him. Rock bass. Oh, another species. So this is a green sunfish. So we've got long-eared sunfish, green sunfish, that's 2 species. Largemouth, that's 3. My goodness. That is so cool. I watched him come out and crush it with his little orange on his fins. Nice. Long ear. Good fish. Wow. Nice fish. Nice fish. Beautiful fish. Golly. Stunningly beautiful fish. Gotta be able to pull one out of here, man. I just hooked one. Come on. There we go. Nice smallie. Nice smallie. Bigger than that last one. So that'll do. You guys, this is so much fun. Smallmouth on the fly. Squirmy wormins. Squirmy worm does the thing when you want it to do. Squirmy wormins. Squirmy squirmin'. Do 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 do. Squirmy wormin'. Do do do. Squirmy wormin'. Do 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 do. Bucket to bow now. Do do do. There's our long ear. Boy, this river full of long ears. It's the whole length of it. Bam. And that's pretty. Settle down. My little lure's starting to come undone. It's caught so many fish it's starting to fall apart. Got that one. Oh, be a bluegill. It is. So we've got bluegill, long ear, green sunfish, smallmouth, largemouth, rock bass. That's 6 different species of fish. Look, this little thing just about ain't gonna catch another fish. Oh, it's bad, but there's a bluegill, a true bluegill. Don't get the camera dirty. That was incredible. I guess those lucky 4-leaf clovers did help out. This was just epically fun. I think that's my 2nd time going fly fishing. Both times I've done pretty well. I'm trying to teach myself, but it's not that hard. Just got to get out here and do it. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful place. What a beautiful, fun thing to do. This is the West Fork Stones River on the Murfreesboro Greenway. I'll bring you out here to catch fish. We can catch smallmouth any number of ways. Hit me up, betterdaysfishing@gmail.com. I tell people where to go fishing. If you like that kind of thing, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching, you guys. Have a better day.